It's not a matter of the YIMBYs or the NIMBYs. I generally believe that a council member's number one job description, especially in the city of Los Angeles, is land use decisions. People get elected for the conversations that they have with folks about what they're going to do to keep their neighborhood looking and growing the way that they want it to be. So for example, for the state to say, here's your opportunity to build something that is potentially 7 stories high, when nothing around it is 7 stories because the state allows it, it's almost an insult to everyone who voted for the individual who they believe is going to help grow and clean and maintain their communities as they would like them to be.
In economics, a cartel is when producers band together to restrict supply so prices stay high. Oil cartels do it with barrels, and NIMBYs do it with housing. By fighting new apartments, NIMBY groups artificially limit supply. The fewer homes there are, the higher their property values climb. On paper, it does seem like NIMBYs behave a lot like buyer cartels, but why aren't they legally treated the same way? In a buyer cartel, participants collude to limit demand or suppress supply in order to benefit themselves with lower purchase costs or higher resale value. So economically, it's like OPEC for land. Restrict supply, reap the gains. But NIMBY actions usually occur through zoning boards, planning hearings, or lobbying city councils, making them more like democratic participation than private collusion. Most NIMBY opposition also don't have any contract in place to prosecute. They may voice opposition to new construction under ambiguous language like preserving character or avoiding congestion. Although this may have the same effect, there is no formalized price-fixing agreement. Antitrust laws are also framed to target firms or organized entities that restrain trade and not loose associations of residents. Overall, any supply restriction caused by government actions are not subject to antitrust laws. Through an economic lens, it may look like cartelization, but the law just sees it as politics.